The words for today: a little of this and a little of that. First, let me thank God for life, and I continually pray for health for my family, friends, and even those I have never met. Life is not promised to anyone, and every day we open our eyes, we must whisper a prayer for the blessing called life. Today you see us, tomorrow, like the flower, we will be gone. I want to thank the woman who sent me a text, thanking me for the stories, the poems, and the pieces I write and share with the world. I will continue to do so as long as the good Lord keeps my eyes open. And to the young woman who met me on Church Avenue in Brooklyn and was happy to see me, her Facebook friend, I must say thank you for your kind, encouraging words, and I am glad you appreciate my books. I will touch on a few topics in this piece. First, I am sure you are aware that we are approaching the peak of the hurricane season. The forecasters predicted an active hurricane season, but the presence of Sahara dust did a lot to keep things relatively quiet. It only takes one. Hurricane Beryl was testimony to that. All it takes is one mighty storm to wreak destruction that can result in the loss of lives and property. Be on your guard, for no one knows what the future holds as far as the weather is concerned. The wise will always prepare. It is always prudent to remember that the nice home or car that you possess can be gone before you could utter the words cocoa tea. And the people who live in Carriacou and Petit Martinique can tell you that. That is why the good book discourages us from putting our trust and confidence in material things. After the storm, both rich and poor often find themselves in shelters and lines that await water and food. This can be a discomforting experience for proud individuals, those who possess a better than thou attitude. A few years ago, I wrote a piece regarding funerals. I mentioned that there are people who eat the cheapest food and save all the money they can to be buried in the most expensive casket. Does this make sense? And then people gather at the wake to enjoy the delicious food the dead people believed was too expensive to purchase while they were alive. Food that did not gratify their palates while they walked on the earth were made available to all Tom, Dick, Harry, and Lucy. And I must say that there are people who will travel thousands of miles to attend a funeral but showed no sincere concern for the dead person while he or she lived. Remember too, all the nice words, all the words of praise that you heap on someone while that individual lies in a casket fall only on the ears of the living. Do not wait until the person dies to utter words that show appreciation. Finally, I want to touch on friendship. Let me say that good friendship, proven friendship, should be preserved. Once I met a friend who had a few wise words for me. He was driving when I met him, and he stopped when he saw me and offered me a lift. I jumped in his car, and I was prepared to go in any direction he was heading. We had to catch up on a lot of old talk. He said to me, and I remember the words quite well, "Wendell, there are people in this world who stockpile money and wealth, but the wise people stockpile good friendship." It is true. And I leave you with these words. A true friend walks in when everyone walks out. Or if you fall on the ground, a true friend will pick you up. Anthony Wendell, The Rakes. Have a peaceful, quiet day. And remember, if you get a little chance, do a little walking, as you see that man is doing in the picture there. God bless. Walk and live.